Um, when you're starting installing a tub, this is for for people that has no experience putting tubs. I'm gonna teach as easy as possible. You wanna have, maybe you already have the opening. The opening in this case for most of the standard tubs that are sold, obviously there are longer ones, the shorter ones. You wanna make sure that you have the space of the opening. In this case, we have 60 inches of space from this wall to that wall. So you want to have 60 inches exactly where you're gonna fasten the tub, leveled and everything. You may need to, if you have some sort of like an uneven surface, you may want to add something to make sure that it's sitting correctly on the floor. So a lot of people back in the day, they used to use like a bed of mortar or whatever, but this new tubs comes with like a styrofoam type of bottom. So just want to make sure that you install it properly. Just follow the instruction of your particular tub. In this case, we have a drain, and as you see, we don't have no holes over here in this surface. So you have a choice. The tubs can come from a left hand or right hand drains, meaning that they can be in either side. So when you're going to do that, you want to determine, like in this case, if you notice over here, we have a line over there, and the line are studs. Actually the supports, and those beams, I don't want to chop those beams or anything, so I chose to work on this side of the floor because the beam is not there. So I'm going to make an opening for the drain. That's important. I'm going to show you how to install the drain in a moment, but it's important to have the proper opening on one side, so so you don't compromise the structure either. So I want to show you in a moment how it goes. So to start, we have to understand a little bit this straps. This is drains, and the drain pipes that you have here in this case, you can actually adjust them to different type of runouts, meaning they can actually drain to the side, drain to the back, and drain to the bottom, which is the case that we're going to use right now. We're going to drain it to the bottom. So what happens here is that just for the demonstration, our tub is going to be connected to a trap on the bottom. So this is the trap. This doesn't come with a combo or the set right there. So it will drain over here. It will be properly attached to this trap over here. It's a 2-inch. Normally I like to use 2-inch traps or 2-inch piping for drains, and just to avoid cloggage and stuff. But anyway, this is the piece. What happening is that this is adjustable. So depending on the size of your tub, you can actually adjust this thing and then tie it. Don't use no glue or nothing like that. The only thing that you may want to use is a little bit of Teflon tape, and or something like a thread, Teflon, liquid Teflon, whatever, and some plumber's putty that is going to be applied over here. So pretty much this is going to be under the tub, this is going to be under the tub, and this is going to be right on top of the tub. And around here we're going to put a putty. We're going to screw this properly, fasten it properly. Now obviously the adjustment over here as well, and what you have here is the overflow prevention drain pipe, whatever. So what happens is that is a little cap, and it's it has a drain on the bottom. So what it will do is that once you start filling up your tub and it's too much water, the water will flow or drain through the hole. So it has 2 screws, and this washer you want to make sure that the thinner part of the washer or the gasket is in the upper side and this is in the bottom, just to this is to even out the contour of the tub, so you have a proper seal against it with those 2 screws that you see there. Okay, I'm going to try to explain a little bit of what's going on over here. This is the bottom part of the drain. Let me just go back a little bit so you know exactly what I'm doing over here before I install it. This is a fiberglass tub, so it's fairly how you call light. and wait. But anyway, before I connect all these things, I want to make sure that that is connected properly and the tap is connected properly. And you know, then you have this washer, the regular pressure washer, and this one. Sometimes I notice that to avoid tightening this or tightening and breaking this thing, you may want to use a little bit of like liquid Teflon. This is really good material, really liquid, and it will help you just to prevent, if you want to. I mean, you don't have to normally do it, just to prevent. But you can regulate the height depending on your tub and stuff like that. And once you finish doing that stuff, again, this thing is not fastened yet. I mean, I'm waiting, you know, for the final thing here. But the other side, what happened is that when you saw the paste that I put on this piece over here, the trim, and what I did is that I actually used these pliers. I put them right there in between, and carefully, gently, you know, like turn it. Remember, there's a plastic thread, so you don't wanna like over tie these things. But you're gonna notice that you're gonna have some leftover of the plumber's putty around here. It's gonna kind of burst again, you know, towards you, and that's normal because you're creating a seal on it. So you just gotta go ahead and clean it. Yeah, still a little bit over there, but it was a lot. I removed it already. But anyway, you tie that up over there, and then you have the screws over here to kind of fasten the plate over there on top. Make sure that it's lined up correctly, because it can be like, you know, to one side or to the other. So you want to make sure that it's right there, and then you continue fastening. Well, the final phase of the tub installation is to set it up in the right place. As you saw, you have an opening over there, and it must go about 12 and a half inches from that wall this way, and leave it about 2.5 inches so you can, you know, work really well. I'll make sure that you don't hit no beams and stuff like that. That's, I told you already that one. But the most important thing over here is that you you know, leave everything level. As you can notice over here, everything is nice and level, and you want to do is just pre-drill these sections over here, and, you know, fasten it with some exterior screws or the concrete board screws. Those are perfect for that. Make sure that you don't, you know, over tie and crack the tub. Once you finish with that, you can actually, you know, cover this with a little piece of painter's tape and stuff like that. Or after you finish, you remove all the tire film and remove the little cover that is there. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope this will give you an idea of how to do this type of process. See you in the next one. Please subscribe. You're a subscriber. Thank you. And well, good luck with your projects. If you have any questions, just let me know.